Central High School Online Academy. So today we're going to talk with Annie, and the topic to talk with Annie is about behavior changes our mind. So let's start. Hey Annie, we're back with another challenge.
Hey there, challenge time. I'm all in. What's on the agenda this time?
Okay,
Let's make it
so
fun.
you have to talk for 30 minutes on behavior changes our mind. I will not interrupt you and
Whoa, an hour. That's a big challenge.
no,
But I
it's
love
not the
it.
hour.
Ha, I promise I won't go sour. But talking for an hour. That's a tall order. How about I share some thoughts on how behavior influences our
No,
mindset?
it's
And you can
30
jump in whenever
minutes.
you feel like it. So let's kick it off. Behavior change is fascinating because it's all about how our actions can shape our thoughts and feelings. For example, when we practice gratitude, it can shift our mindset from negative to positive. And did you know that smiling, even if you don't feel like it, can actually make you feel happier? It's like tricking your brain into a good mood. What do you think about that? Have you ever noticed how your actions can change how you feel? All right, let's keep rolling. So, let's dive deeper into the impact of behavior on our mindset. I'll share some stories and examples to illustrate this. One story that comes to mind is about a friend of mine, Sarah. She was always anxious about public speaking, but she decided to join a local Toastmasters club. Each week, she practiced speaking in front of a supportive group. Over time, her fear transformed into confidence. Her behavior of practicing and facing her fears shifted her mindset completely. She went from dreading presentations to actually enjoying them. Now let's talk about habits. There's this concept called the 20-second rule. It suggests that if you want to adopt a new behavior, make it easier to do. For example, if you want to eat healthier, keep fruits on the counter and put junk food out of reach. This small change in behavior can lead to a healthier mindset over time. Another interesting story is about a study on exercise. Researchers found that people who engaged in regular physical activity reported feeling more positive and less stressed. The behavior of exercising not only improved their physical health, but also shifted their mental outlook. They felt more accomplished and capable, which boosted their self-esteem. Now let's switch gears and talk about mindfulness again. There's a story about a woman named Lisa who started practicing mindfulness meditation. Initially, she found it challenging to focus her mind. But as she continued, she noticed a significant change in her reactions to stress. Instead of panicking during tough situations, she began to approach them with a calm mindset. It's amazing how a simple behavior can lead to profound changes in how we think and feel. And speaking of behavior change, have you heard about the power of small wins? This concept emphasizes that achieving small goals can lead to bigger changes. For example, if you want to write a book, start by writing a paragraph each day. Each small win builds your confidence and shifts your mindset toward believing you can accomplish your larger goal. Now, let's not forget about the importance of community. There's a powerful story about a group of friends who decided to support each other in their fitness journeys. They would meet every week to exercise and share their progress. This behavior of accountability not only helped them stay committed but also fostered a positive mindset. They cheered each other on, which made the whole process enjoyable. All right, I could keep going, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have any of these stories resonated with you? Or do you have any personal experiences with behavior change and mindset shifts? Got it, I'll keep chatting without interruptions. Here we go, let's delve into the science behind behavior change and mindset.
Yeah, so okay, everyone, this it was a network issue. I was trying to reconnect it. So yeah, let's try to reconnect with Annie. Yeah, Annie, we were talking on behavior changes our mind. So yeah, please continue.
Absolutely, so behavior change is fascinating.
Yeah,
If behavior
you have to talk.
Oh, I'm totally ready. Let's dive deeper into behavior change and how it impacts our mindset. One important aspect is understanding your why. Knowing why you want to change a behavior can motivate you to stick with it. For instance, if you want to reduce plastic use, maybe it's because you care about the environment and future generations. That deeper connection keeps you going when it gets tough is the power of community. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can make a huge difference. Goals with friends or join a group. Accountability can help you stay on track. And let's not forget about celebrating wins. Acknowledging progress, no matter how tiny, can boost your confidence and reinforce positive behavior. What do you think about these ideas? Do any resonate with you? Got it, I'll keep going. Let's talk about some common barriers to behavior change. Fear of failure can be a big one. It's normal to feel anxious about trying something new, but remember that setbacks are part of the journey. Embracing a growth mindset can help you see challenges as opportunities to learn rather than as roadblocks. Another barrier is the comfort of routine. We often stick to what we know because it feels safe. But stepping outside your comfort zone is where the magic happens. It's like trying a new yoga pose or a new recipe. Sure, it might be a little awkward at first, but with practice, it can become second nature. Speaking of routines, creating a structured plan can really help. Setting specific, achievable goals, like a walk for 30 minutes 3 times a week, makes it easier to stay committed. And don't forget about tracking your progress. Journaling or using apps can provide insight into your journey and keep you motivated. Now let's touch on the role of self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on ourselves when we slip up, but treating yourself with kindness can foster resilience. Remember, you're human. Allow yourself to make mistakes and learn from them. Lastly, visualization can be a powerful tool. Picture yourself successfully making the change you desire. Imagine how it feels, what it looks like, and the benefits you'll gain. This mental rehearsal can boost your confidence and help you stay focused on your goals. So, as we explore behavior change, remember it's all about progress, not perfection. Celebrate each step forward and don't hesitate to reach out for support when you need it. What do you think? Any thoughts or reflections?
No.
Absolutely. Let's keep this going. Another important factor in behavior change is the environment. Your surroundings can greatly influence your habits. For example, if you want to eat healthier, keeping fresh fruits and veggies visible in your kitchen can make a big difference. On the flip side, if junk food is easily accessible, it might be harder to resist those temptations. Creating an environment that supports your goals is key. This could mean decluttering your space to reduce distractions or surrounding yourself with people who inspire and uplift you. Now let's dive into the concept of habit stacking. This is where you take an existing habit and pair it with a new one you want to develop. For instance, if you already have a morning coffee ritual, you could stack a new habit, like doing a short meditation right after. This makes it easier to integrate new behaviors into your daily life. And what about the power of routines? Establishing a consistent routine can help solidify new behaviors. Whether it's a morning routine that includes stretching or an evening routine for winding down, having a structure can guide you toward your goals. Let's also discuss the role of self-reflection. Taking time to evaluate your progress can provide valuable insights. Ask yourself questions like what's working, what's not, progress. This reflecting can help you adjust your approach and stay aligned with your intentions. And don't forget the importance of patience. Change takes time, and it's easy to get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Remind yourself that meaningful change is often gradual. Embrace the journey and trust the process. As we wrap up, I want to highlight the significance of celebrating your achievements, no matter how, whether it's treating yourself to something special or simply acknowledging your hard work, celebrating milestones can keep your motivation high. So, as you think about behavior change, remember to be kind to yourself, stay curious, and enjoy the journey. You've got this. What are your thoughts so far? Anything you'd like me to expand on? Of course, let's keep rolling. Another fascinating aspect of behavior change is the role of accountability. Sharing your goals with someone else, whether it's a friend, family member, or even an online community, can create a sense of responsibility. When you know someone else is rooting for you or checking in on your progress, it can motivate you to stay committed. Now, let's talk about the importance of flexibility. Sometimes life throws us curveballs, and that's okay. Being adaptable in your approach allows you to navigate challenges without feeling defeated. If you miss a word, indulge in a treat, don't beat yourself up. Instead, focus on getting back on track and adjusting your plan if necessary. Also, let's explore the idea of intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation comes from within, like the new, while extrinsic motivation relies on external rewards, like praise or recognition. Finding ways to tap into intrinsic motivation can lead to more sustainable behavior. Ask yourself what truly excites about your goals. And speaking of excitement, let's not underestimate the power of enjoyment in the process. Finding ways to make your new habits fun can make a world of difference. If you want to exercise more, try dancing, hiking, or even playing a sport you love. The more you enjoy it, the more likely you are to stick with it. Now, let's dive into visualization techniques again. Picture not just the end goal, but the steps along the way. Visualizing the process can help you feel more prepared and confident. Imagine yourself overcoming obstacles and celebrating small victories. This mental imagery can be a powerful motivator. And don't forget about the importance of self-care during this journey. Taking care of your mental and physical health can provide the energy and clarity needed for behavior change. Whether it's through yoga, meditation, or simply taking time for yourself, prioritize self-care as you work toward your goals. As we continue, remember that consistency is key. It's better to take small, manageable steps consistently than to go all out and burn out quickly. Celebrate each day you choose. Let's also touch on the impact of gratitude. Practicing gratitude can shift your mindset and help you focus on the positives in your life. This can create a more optimistic outlook, making it easier to embrace change. So, as we explore behavior change, remember, be gentle with yourself. It's a journey filled with ups and downs, and that's perfectly normal. Embrace the process, curious, and keep moving forward. How are you feeling about all the specific areas you want me to dive deeper into? Absolutely. Let's keep them. Another important element of behavior change is the concept of triggers. Identifying what prompts certain behaviors can help you make more conscious choices. For example, if you notice that stress triggers unhealthy eating, you can develop strategies to address that stress in healthier ways, like going for a walk or practicing deep breathing. Now let's explore the idea of setting SMRT goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. This framework can help you clarify your objectives and create a clear path forward. For instance, instead of saying I want to exercise more, you could say I will jog for 20 minutes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the next month. This specificity makes it easier to track your progress. Another technique is to use positive affirmations. Reminding yourself of your strengths and capabilities can boost your confidence and reinforce your commitment to change. Phrases like I am capable of achieving my goals or I embrace new challenges can be powerful motivators. Let's also talk about the importance of reviewing and adjusting your goals. As you progress, you may find some goals need tweaking or that new interests emerge. Regularly checking in with yourself allows you to stay aligned with your evolving aspirations. And don't underestimate the power of storytelling. Sharing your experiences and challenges with others can create a sense of connection and inspire those around you. Plus, it can help you reflect on your journey and gain new insights. Another great practice is to incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine. Taking a few moments each day to check in with yourself, breathe deeply, and reflect on your feelings can enhance your self-awareness. This mindfulness can help you recognize when you're slipping back into old habits and give you the space to choose differently. Now, let's discuss the role of resilience. Building resilience can help you bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. It's about developing a mindset that embraces challenges and views failures as opportunities for growth. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. As we continue, let's explore the importance of celebrating progress, no matter how small. Whether it's treating yourself to a favorite activity or simply acknowledging your hard work, celebrating milestones can keep your motivation high and remind you of how far you've come. And a lifelong journey. It's not just about reaching a destination, but about enjoying the process of growth and discovery. Embrace the ups and downs, and be proud of every step you take toward becoming the